What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily here, and today we're back with some more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, where we have a massive D-Day beach defense composed of both American soldiers and German soldiers on the battlefield. The reason that there are both here is because they are getting invaded by an army of the undead, and so therefore they've decided to join forces. Here comes the army of the undead, which has just under 10 million soldiers in it, 9.6 million to be exact. They have trolls, they have standard zombies, they have Left 4 Dead 2 boomers, and they've also got here some of these undead abominations, which are supposedly really powerful units, though I have never used them before. So it's going to be a heated battle against the American and German soldiers defending. Either way, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, so the zombies are approaching the US forces here. So the initial defense here is going to be all of these US shotgun units, and they're literally just the preliminary force. They're probably gonna die. That's what they're there for, baby. But further back, we do have more forces that I'll show after the initial firing starts, and there we go. Zombies getting fired upon, a number of them dying at the moment, which is great, and you can see the abominations do have a ton of health, so they're able to get pretty far forward here against these shotgun units before they end up going down, and that's going to be a problem going forward, although there's only 500,000 of them on the battlefield. Out of 10 million zombies, they only account for 500,000. That's not a huge number, but still, they will be rather threatening to the shotgun units, and they are approaching them and reaching the shotgun units now, and it looks like they're starting to get a few kills on them. Now, further back, we can check out the other defenses. There are a number of Sherman tanks as well as flak guns for the US and German forces. There's also these guys who are counterattacking. They are the US assault units with their Thompson SMGs right there. And then there's also pockets of German Kar 98K riflemen scattered throughout the battlefield who will be able to fire down the cliffs at the oncoming zombie army. So the US has quite the arsenal going for them here against these zombies, but we'll just have to see if they manage to clutch up a victory here, because it is going to be very difficult. And these zombie units are getting, these shotgun units are getting absolutely torn apart by the zombies. Like, it's kind of crazy how fast the zombies are managing to go through this 1 million line of shotgun units right here. That is rather devastating and a little bit disconcerting for me. I'm definitely a smidge worried at this point, just seeing how fast they're making it through here. This could spell some serious danger for the remaining units. But here come the assault units. They are getting up there. Also, those flak guns are starting to fire in here, and it looks like they are getting some kills on these abomination units, so that is very good. But we are going to need them to ramp it up pretty quick. It seems like the zombies are doing fairly well. They've killed almost all of the shotgun units now, and they're moving on to the assault units farther back here. Hopefully those Shermans and the flak guns really help participate in the killing of these guys, but I'm not entirely sure. These guys are really, really tough. They are not something to laugh about. These abominations are truly abominations. Here's the SMG units just spamming fire into them here, though. I'm hoping they can get some kills. The standard zombies and the boomers aren't really much of a threat. The trolls are a little bit more threatening. They do have some good health, but the abominations, man, they are powerful. But that might be it for them. They might not be spawning more. Nope, they're definitely spawning more. Okay, there's still plenty more abominations to come. Yikes, that is not good. Okay, sometimes it's like the certain unit is in the first few ships that come in on D-Day, and then they're sort of all dead, and then it's the rest of the units that come in, but it seems like the abominations are still coming in. Again, only 500,000 of them, but it's clear that even 500,000 of them is having a massive effect on the battlefield. Luckily, these assault soldiers are very spaced out, so that means it's going to take time for the abominations to get through them, and on top of that, they're getting that flak and Sherman gun assistance back there. You can see the shots peppering these lines here and starting to get some kills and things like that, which is very nice, very good. Why don't we do a little time lapse here of the assault units coming in and the abominations eating away at them on the beaches of Normandy. I hope you guys all are having a great 4th of July. If you're American, if you're European or South American or wherever, anywhere but the United States, basically. Happy Tuesday. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and do a little time lapse here. And if this battle is a complete wash and the 10 million zombies go through the US and Germans like butter, then we'll probably do another battle. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it looks like we finally have a bit of a halting point from the human defenders here. At the moment, these guys are sort of getting stopped. They're still getting kills on the World War II units, but it seems like with the help of the flak guns and the Shermans, that has at least stopped a little bit. I'm also seeing less abominations. Oh no, there's still a bunch. I thought those were maybe trolls back here, but no, they are abominations. Where are all the trolls? Maybe the trolls stopped spawning. These are a lot of abominations way back here. But yeah, it's I think flak guns and the Shermans that are helping out a ton, which it couldn't have come any sooner because they desperately need that assistance from them. Oh, over here, though, these abominations are getting rather close. Oh, and over here, it looks like they have... Oh, yeah, they ate through these Germans over this way. Oh, yikes, so they're going to be flanking now. Oh, that's not good at all. Look at this. The Sherman's starting to get eaten away at just a little bit. These soldiers are getting sideswept. Oh, not good. Right now, the zombies still have 7.3 million troops. The humans still have 830,000. So, I mean, still a lot of soldiers left alive, but now with them getting flanked, it's looking rather deadly and not super good. But the middle sections are holding pretty nicely. This is where most of the humans are still residing, still alive, and on the battlefield. So, you know, maybe the side swipes won't be too effective. That's what we kind of have to hope for here, I guess. Oh, there's some trolls. This is where all the trolls are, I guess, over on this side of the battlefield. And these guys seem to be holding out decently, too. How about the far right? It seems like actually everywhere but the far left is holding okay for the moment. This is a huge battlefield, bro. Look at these flat guns. This is actually pretty ballsy right here. Yeah. Fire down there, boys. Get some kills. Very nice. Oh yeah, they're doing actually pretty well up on these parts, on these here parts. It's just the far left side over here, if you're facing the cliffs, is doing pretty bad. That's the one space I would say things are looking a little bit more desperate. 7 million zombies remain, 800,000 World War II troops now. Why don't we go ahead and do a time lapse of like the little side swipe that's happening over this way, and see how long these guys can survive that, because that could be the make it or break it point in this battlefield. Okay, during that time lapse, it actually looks like the humans regained some ground here. You have to remember, these assault troopers are on offense mode, so they're able to push back up and things like that, and it looks like they killed a lot of those abominations. I wonder if now the abominations are done spawning, because I'm mainly just seeing standard zombies and Left 4 Dead boomers. Oh no, over here there's still more abominations. Okay. Yikes. Not good. Although there's only 5 million zombies left alive. So clearly, the humans are putting in good effort at killing these guys. I think the big difference is the flak guns and the Shermans. These things, there's only 600? No, 500. There's 250 each, I believe, Shermans and flak guns. And so there's only 500 of them on the battlefield, but each shot packs an absolutely meaty punch. And they shoot, you know, once every 2 or 3 seconds. So that's a lot of kills that, you know, from those things. I think that is amounting to some big damage against these abominations, the standard zombies, the whole shebang, and it's actually helping the humans out quite a bit. Now, there's only 670,000 humans left alive. They're still losing quite a number of troopers, but it seems like they've gained back a lot of ground here. You can sort of see, just based on the firing, where the humans are still living. Over here, though,
Did they lose territory here? I honestly can't remember if the humans were down here or not. Are these Germans? Yeah, these are mainly Germans up here with some assault troopers in there. So these Germans can shoot farther than the Americans, and they also have more damage per bullet. They just have a slower reload rate. So those Kar 98Ks could be doing some serious damage from that hilltop, which is nice. We have another pretty big body pile over here. Oh, we've even got Shermans like right up against the front lines here. Very nice. That is very cool. And then the far right over here, it looks like these guys are capitulating a little bit, and we are getting a smidge of a flank just right now. And these German soldiers are having to deal with these abominations right now. There's no Americans up here. This is purely a German side of the defense right now. We'll just have to see if these guys can manage to hold out or if they will get killed by those abominations, because that's rough. Even these Shermans right now are getting swarmed a little bit. They're shooting them. They're getting some good kills on them and stuff like that, but still, they're likely to go down relatively soon, even though they have decent enough armor. Why don't we go ahead and film this flank in time-lapse mode, because I always think it's really interesting to watch the flanks. Oh, we do actually have some Americans coming in. It looks like these guys over here might have spotted the flank happening and have come over here to try and assist at least a little bit and get some side shots into those abominations. Even just a tiny bit of help there will be really helpful for the defenders over this way, although it seems like the abominations are now just cruising and bruising on in. Okay, so this side might fall pretty soon. If those Shermans, two of them just poofed, but if the rest of the Shermans can hold out a little bit longer and do some more damage, maybe we'll see a good result over here. But for now, I'm thinking this time lapse is going to show the end of this far corner of the battlefield for the humans. Alright, so actually more reinforcements ended up flooding in here and basically saved the day. That's crazy. Oh, my cat just knocked a bunch of crap off my desk. Awesome. They're actually making counter plays over here. 1 second. Okay, sorry, had to pause real quick there. The dog was doing a naughty and Zelda needed my help. But either way, it seems like most of the abominations are dead over here. There's a few, but that's probably helping these guys make the comeback, plus the reinforcements certainly help, but they did have to pull reinforcements from over here. It looks like that doesn't even matter because the zombies are really trickling in now. Look at this. They have lost a lot of the weight to their offense at this point. In the middle, it's a little bit heavier, but they don't really have abominations or trolls left alive. Towards the beginning of this battle, I was like, oh, the humans are screwed, man. I even said, like, okay, we might have to go ahead and do a second battle. But it seems like the humans have made a huge comeback. I think the reinforcements have played a major part in that, obviously, and they've managed to do it. RIP to the shotgun boys from the very beginning, but it seems like, you know, them slowing them down allowed the assault troopers to get in just in time, and then they were able to hold these areas because those assault troopers came in. But look at these body piles of both US soldiers, German soldiers, zombies, the whole shebang dead in here. There's 1.78 million zombies left alive, 600,000 humans left alive. Pretty crazy stuff. Even the humans have managed to retake this part of the beach too, an area that was very much so in danger of capitulating. So not too bad in the slightest here. A massive human comeback. We've still got flak shots hitting the beach too, which is pretty baller. Those I'm sure are doing crazy amounts of damage overall and killing a ton of enemies. It's BEA beautiful, baby. All right, why don't we go ahead and do just a little time lapse of the ending of the zombies here. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright guys, it seems like this is the end of the line for the zombies. No more boats dropping off any. They're still going to shore. I don't know why, but that's alright. And it looks like most of the zombies left alive are over here currently, and they're just kind of yeeting on in there and dying. I don't think we're getting much more in terms of human deaths here, which is good. Whew! That is 10 million zombies gone in the matter of like an hour here. Kind of brutal. Pretty brutal, baby. But I think it made for some awesome time lapses and a pretty intense battle. I love a good battle where at the beginning you think one side is going to win, and then all of a sudden there's a shift and the other side is going to win. Whew! Nothing better than a little surprise ultimate epic battle simulator action, baby. Either way, the last of the zombies getting gunned down just now. There's 10 remaining, now 5 remaining. They should all die out, and there we go. The Germans and Americans win the day here. Woo, not too shabby. Either way, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're American, comment down below. Are you going to see some fireworks or anything like that tonight? I sure am. Either way, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.